Okay, welcome back to Screen Print TV. Today I'm going to set up another halftone. I'm doing a lot of halftones lately. Let me show you, this is my screen here. I don't know if you can really see that or not, but it's a photograph of a church that we took with a camera, and I converted the photograph into a grayscale and then converted to halftone. I have not done a test print yet, so I hope all the dots are there. I know I have a hole. I don't know why I didn't catch this when I was laying down my film. I have a hole. Let's see. Get the print head up. I have a hole right here in my screen, right there. Let me see, get close enough to that hole. Now we're gonna see, can we work around that hole? Hopefully my screen doesn't split when I start printing. If it does, I have other ones. Let me show you guys what happened the other day. This is my 305 screen. And this was not a result of printing or anything. Something fell in my shop off a shelf, and when I looked around, this was the result of whatever it was that fell off my shelf. It hit my screen and destroyed it, and it's a 305 screen, so you know they are the more pricier screens. So this is trash now, you know. So yeah, now I have to buy a screen to replace this one here, because every time I lose a screen, I have to buy one to replace it so I can keep my screen count consistent. But I will. This is a wooden screen. I'll replace it with an aluminum screen. So yeah, busted screens is part of screen printing. All right, back to our halftone here. Here's a 200 mesh screen, and I did not, for some reason, I keep forgetting to put my registration marks on my film, but it's okay, because most of the jobs I print are single color and 2 color, and sometimes I print a 5 color, but most of the jobs that come to my shop is single color prints, so it's no problem with the registration. All I do is take my centering ruler and just lay it on my design, and it instantly finds the center for me. Just right there. I just put a mark on my screen like that. So I just put a little mark there, center of my design, a little black mark right here, and I got my platen centered. I got a center line down my platen that I line this up with. But first, before I do that, I want to tape off the inside of my screen. Don't use any fancy screen printer tape. I just use the cheap duct tape from Walmart, because it's going in the trash when I get finished with it. So I'm not going to spend $8 for a roll when I get one for $2. It does the same thing. And when I get finished with it, I just pull the tape off. You don't want to leave the tape on too long, because I think in some of my other videos I told you that leave a sticky, gummy residue. Alright, we got our screen taped off. Ink side and shirt side. Look at, we did have a pinhole right here. It wasn't a pinhole, it was something that was on the glass that caused it to create a pinhole. It blocked the light, so it opened when I washed out. But we take that up. Alright, now we're gonna set this into our print head, and we're gonna do a test print. So I just lower my print head and center that like that, and I got a yardstick somewhere to make sure everything's level on the shirt. I use a yardstick, not a yardstick, a T-square. All right, when I get everything centered, I just tighten both down at the same time. I just make sure they're really firm. I don't over tighten. Just make sure they're in there firm, that the screen won't be slipping. Even though this is a one color print, just hang this here out the way. Okay. All right, we got our screen set up. Our off contact is already set. Off contact looks good. And because this is halftone, we're going to use some processed ink. My shirts for this order has not gotten in yet, so I cannot do a print run until UPS drop off my shirts, which I don't know when that will be, because UPS, sometimes they're early and sometimes they're late. You never know. Maybe I should start tipping my driver. Well, the reason I don't tip my driver because it's a different driver every time, so it wouldn't do no good to tip him to get the shirts here earlier. Because the driver that drops off today will not be the driver that drops off the next time. I used to have a consistent driver, the same driver with we delivered the shirts. He did it for years, and then now UPS just switch up drivers. I don't know who I'm getting. All right, this is black process. I'm not gonna put too much in here because this is just a test print. I'm just gonna put enough to do a test print. Close that up. Alright, like I say, I got to go and get some rubber gloves. I got ink on my hands. And after you handle ink, you need to look at your hands. Sometimes I have ink on my elbows, and so you got to check your elbows and your arm, and you got to check everywhere for ink after you handle the ink to make sure you don't transfer it to the shirt when you're printing. I had a guy working for me, and he was printing shirts for me. You know, I showed him how to do everything, and while I was there, you know, he was doing a good job. Everything was looking good. So I felt that I could walk away and leave him you know, to complete the order, you know. I said, well, doing a good job. Let me just go and do something else. So I walked away, and I left and went somewhere for a few hours. And I come back, and the guy had ink where he did not wipe his hands all over the shirts, and he sent them to the dryer. And he just, good help's hard to find. The guy was doing fine while I was there, but then after I left, he just didn't care anymore. He asked me, can I come back? Do you want me to come back tomorrow? And I told him, I will give you a call. I am going to Walmart or somewhere, or some hardware store, and get the mask, and get gloves. I've been saying that, but I haven't gotten them yet. But I will get them, because spraying this adhesive, I don't want to breathe that stuff in. All right. Let's try our Easy Grip squeegee. I don't think you ever seen me print with this here. So let's show you how to use this thing. You can hold like, you can print like this right here. You can use this here to flood the screen. I might just take it. Oh, I don't know if I got enough ink in here or not. All right, that's a flood. And let's print and see how it looks. Let me see. Well, I just show you guys. You guys seen me print before. I don't know if you can see this or not. Let me lower my camera. There you go. All right, on your Easy Grip squeegee, it has the arrow tell you which direction to print in. I don't know if you can see that or not. Can you see it right here? You got the arrow right here. Tells you which direction to print in. All right, so let's give this a try. Since this was the first pass, let's do just a couple of these here. Okay. Let me just give it a quick cure with the blow dryer. I'll show it to you. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with a, let me put this back up here. I think I'm gonna go with a stiffer squeegee. There right there is a soft blade that I have in the Easy Grip. I'm going to use a stiffer squeegee to have more control over my ink. Okay, this is the final product here. The photo that we took of the church. And this is Halftone printing. And when you, I'm gonna try to do a video of how you create halftones, because when you're creating halftones, I don't have my film out here. When you're creating halftones, you have to, the image that you're creating halftone, you have to separate that from the text. You have to do the image, the grayscale, and then convert the halftone, and then you have to add the text afterwards, because you don't want to do the lay out the design with the text on and then convert the halftone. That way, if you do that, you have pixelated text on your image. So you want to do the text separate from the image that you want to turn to halftone, photo or whatever that you're doing. Okay, now I just gotta wait for UPS. Everything looks good. I'm just gonna change the squeegee to a stiffer blade so that I have more control over the dot, and make sure that I don't get a lot of dot gain while I'm printing, because the more you print, the more dot gain you can get. It just means that the more ink lays down, the ink deposit will get bigger and bigger and bigger, and it causes your image to get darker and start closing in. So with a maybe like a 60 diameter squeegee, you know, not a 60, I'm sorry. That's a soft squeegee. I need to go up to like a 80 diameter squeegee, something on 80 or 90 diameter squeegee, something a little bit stiffer to control the dots in my image. Cause right now I think I'm using like a 60 diameter squeegee. Even a 65 or 60, but even a 75 diameter, 70-75 will probably work. So I'm gonna try that. But let me show you what this dot that was in the screen. Just gonna see where the hole was in the screen. Can you see that right there? Right. Just gotta show it to you. Right there. Yeah, right here. That was the hole that was in the screen. So I don't know if I close it in, then it's going to be just a big black dot there. No, it's going to be a big white dot there. So I'm just going to leave it like that and let it ride. I should have caught that, but I didn't. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for joining me. There's a little red button right down here. If you hit that and subscribe, and leave a comment if you have any questions, and hit the thumbs up button. I know a few people, you know, 1 out of a million will hit the thumb down. You know, that's your opinion, but I appreciate you showing me some love by just coming on my channel. So thank you anyway. But yeah, this is the end of this video, and this is our final result of our halftone church, and I am out.